Welcome back to the Ultimate Hobby Station series. In this episode, we've got some end units. We've got the end drawers, got the end display. Maybe you want to put some work in progress components, smaller components to a larger model on there, or some miniatures would be perfect. And we've got the end paper towel holder. Fantastic. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let's go.
All right, to make these units, you'll want to head to bkmakes.com. Click on free up in the header, and then go down to the Ultimate Hobby Station series. Here you'll find all the DXF files at the top if you're going to be using a laser cutter. Otherwise, you can go down to the bottom to find the assembly sheets and the templates. Save these as images onto your computer, then open them up in Big Print. There's a link to it in the description, and it's free to use. Big Print ensures that you're printing these at the exact right size. If you want more detail on how it works, check out episode 1 by following the link above.
We do this every year and it's always the same thing. It makes me sick.
Once they're printed, you can cut them out, affix them to the appropriate 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch HDF with a misting of Super 77 spray glue, then cut them out. Drill holes for the 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch magnets, and here I'm beveling the ends of the triangular drawer sides. I used a spindle sander to get these to shape after clamping on a square and using a block of scrap hardwood as a guide. HDF sands really easily, so you could also do this with some sandpaper. From there, I'll just rip off the paper templates and sand off any that I stuck on there too well. I like to dry assemble everything to make sure it's going to fit together well, touching up any tight spots with a sanding stick before gluing them up with Titebond wood glue. I'm using a combination of weights and clamps to make sure these get tightly bonded. For the paper towel holder, I roughly cut to length a section of 1 inch dowel and then sand out the receiving holes to make sure it slides through with no issues. Once it's assembled and dried, I sand the top of the dowel flush. There's just enough room to lift up the dowel when the roll is empty. I cut a small groove around the top with the scroll saw to make it easier to remove, though you could always just tip it upside down to slide the dowel out. Now I'm gluing in the 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch magnets that hold each module to its neighbor, ensuring that the polarity is matching. Ideally, all your magnets run east to west and north to south, so that all of these can be interchangeable if you decide to move them around at a later date. I'd note that I'm now using these Mr. Hobby Mr. Just nozzles to get my CA glue applied more precisely. They're fantastic. Cut! And that is a wrap on this episode of the Ultimate Hobby Station series. There is one episode left where we will tackle the corner drawer unit and the 3-tiered spray can rack. I hope to see you then.